Okay, so Tribers, how are you? We're calling this one like your checkup. How are you doing? So from divine lips to my ears to your heart, I'm bringing you this. I love bringing you these encouraging and inspirational messages as well to see how you're doing. So welcome if it's your first time returning soul Tribers, new soul Tribers. Thank you for your love and your support. I love hearing from you. Thank you. May God continue to richly bless and keep you always. May your steps continue to be ordered in His words. And just know that you're not alone. It doesn't matter what you're going through. You know, sometimes you have to get up, you have to shake it off. Shake it off, return it to sender. It's not your portion. What you can transmute, use that to your benefit, and what you need to send back over there, you return it back to sender. Okay, return it to sender. So let's do your checkup. How are you doing? How are you doing? So we have here the Knight of Coins. Slow and steady win the race, you know, like the cross guard every day. You know that you have people who are depending on you. So if this is your work, if this is your family, whatever it is, whatever obligations, maybe you volunteer, maybe it's your job, what you do, but you're consistently pushing through. Slow and steady wins the race. By the yard, it looks hard, but by the inch, it's a cinch. And you're building back stables. A lot of you, you're starting over. Whatever, some things may have happened in your life where you have setbacks, and yeah, you're building up, you know, like the song said, I'm coming up on the rough side of the mountain, you know, but you're gonna make it in. And so, yeah, right now, whatever it is, again, too, it could even be life. You learned a lot and you're starting over in a new place, you know, and so, yes, you're responsible, you're consistent, and not only that, you're hardworking. And we know that we are hardworking people. Whatever you put your mind to, you'll get it done. You'll get it done. You do what you have to do. This is what a lot of you're doing what needs to be done. Yeah, so 9 of coins again. You know, a lot of you're working on your stability, your security. Again, could be your family. Indulgent, you're thriving, you're self-reliant. Some of you have your own businesses as well. And so you're hardworking, whatever you're doing, it's prospering. You're reaping the fruits of your labor. You can look and see what you have. For a lot of you start from the Knight of Coins, and then we have the 7 of Coins, the 9 of Coins, sorry. You know, where now you can actually look, you can pick the fruits. You can see what you've been manifesting, what you've been working on. It's coming to life. And you have the 7 of Coins. Persistence, manifesting ideas. Yeah, hard work pays off. Yeah, so a lot of coins, you're in your bag. You know, you're realizing that's like whether it's your best revenge when it comes to people. You can't trust them, you can't be bothered with them, so you just focus on your money, you know, focus on your security, your peace. A lot of you enjoy working by yourself. Again, the Queen of Cups, that's us, right? Compassionate, very intuitive, an empath. You're loving, you're caring, you're better, you're not bitter, you're still very generous. And I love that for you, I love that for us. And the last one behind it, it's the Emperor. Dependability, again, authority, structure. So a lot of you're bosses, divine masculine. And again, ladies, this is an energy. So with all the coins I see there, a lot of you're working hard, you're wearing, you know, that masculine energy to go after what you desire, you know, what you deserve. And so you're not afraid to pull your sleeves up. You're not afraid to get it out of the mud. So, this is what's going on, a part of how you are doing. For a lot of you, some of you, you learn and appreciate the good in goodbye. So for a lot of you, like I said before with the Knight of Coins, you're building back slowly from somewhere, something. You're starting over. But this time is like you're not really doing it in a hurry. It's like you're making sure that before you put that block down, you have your cement in place and you put that block on it, and you're going to make sure you push it against the other one and it's secure and it's fastened. You're not flighty, you're not in a hurry anymore. So if these are people you walked away from, people, places, or things that no longer deserve you, you learn and appreciate the good in goodbye. You realize it's not a bad thing after all. It's like, I can actually do this. Because maybe you were doubting yourself and you realize, wow, I'm proud of myself. I'm showing up for myself. I'm doing it, and I'm getting it done. And so you're very proud. You're very proud of yourself. Yeah. So a lot of you, what's going on with you, how you're doing, you actually pity them for their dumb actions. So whatever actions people took against you, it's like you feel sorry for them now in a little way. Because it's like, wow, with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like a lot of these people, they counted you out. They didn't think that you had it in you. With the Knight of Pentacles, for some of you, you weren't building fast enough. People did not see, anything in you that looks prosperous. But guess what? I believe that God hid you, because these people, that person, they did not have the best of intentions for you. So if they had known that you would have blossomed into this stable person, they would have stayed around, and they would have, all they would do is steal. They would take from you, and then they would just walk out of your life. They would pull you back down. So God allowed these people to walk away. Oh my goodness. Yes. Now this is why you learn to appreciate the good in goodbye. Yes, because now you realize they didn't mean you any good. And see, in the moment when you're going through it, you wonder why nobody wants to deal with me. Why is it my relationship's not working out? Why is it everybody's, God is causing these towers where people are falling out. Some of them walked away from you. Some of you, they showed you their side and you walked away from them. But you were questioning yourself because the journey, it's rough, it's long. And if it was a divorce, a relationship fell apart, Coins, your family, they left you by yourself, and slow and steady, you made sure that your foundation now is stable. The people coming into your life, you make sure that they are tested, they're tried, and they're true. They prove themselves. So you didn't understand it then, but you realize how God allowed all of that to now work together for your good. See, now when you're in this time and this place and this space, they cannot come back. So a lot of you, it's like you're not even angry with these people. We saw the Queen of Cups. You're loving. So it's like you pity them because you're an empath. It's like you have compassion on these people now, because it's like, oh my goodness. Yeah, and a lot of them too, I believe they're very sad because they realize they miss out big time and they burnt the bridge, so they can't even come back because they thought that, they would never need you. So they burnt the bridge themselves. And so now, yep, they are in deep regret. They're in deep regret. Yeah, for a lot of you, no looking back. You are not looking back. It's so funny with the Seven of Coins, the ladder going up. Yeah, it's like you're on top and you're going higher. You're not looking back. You're not looking back. You look, it says karmic justice. Karmic justice. This is your karmic justice for a lot of you. I love that. And it says here, you're no longer ignoring red flags. Absolutely. Like Dr. Maya Angelou says, and I love to quote, when people show you who they are the first time, you know, for a lot of you who gave them 6 second chances, and till God had to say, you know what, enough, let me take it over. Let me take it over. And these people are out, and a lot of you learned your lessons, because now you learn and you appreciate the good in goodbye. Yeah, you realize goodbye is not so bad after all. It's good and it's bye. I love that. I love it for you. I love it for us. So let's see if we get another card. Spirit, what do you have for us? What do you have for us? You're a change agent. Yep. So a lot of you, you're earth angels as well. So whenever you go into people's life, it's forever change. And no wonder you pity. You feel sorry for these people, because like they're lost. You know, they were probably judging you from the outward, not realizing that you were a blessing to their life. And now a lot of them, yeah, like I said, they're angry. They're mad with themselves, because you're change, and they also are forever change. It's like they will always remember you. They will always remember you, but again, they can't come back. Yeah, it says you triggered the unhealed parts of them. Yeah, like I said, yeah, these people, their lives are forever changed. You were in their life for a reason, and they mismanaged you, they mishandled you. And so yeah, this is how you're doing. You know, it's, yeah, you're doing good. You're a change agent. Yeah, you are that tower. You come into people's life to wake them up. But sometimes people, they heed the call, sometimes they don't. Yeah, wow, look. They're losing control because they lost you. I can't make it up. Yep. Yep. See, the wicked stumbled and fell. So a lot of these people, like I said, they counted you out. They treated you bad. When they thought you were too small. You would never grow up. You know how sometimes, I don't know about you, but I know growing up, there were mean adults, very mean adults. There was this grand aunt that I have, and it's like whenever she wanted us to leave her house, she would start saying, "Go home, everybody, go home." You know, like they would say she fall, you know, like the chicken, like when somebody trying to run the chickens. Move, move, dog, everybody go home, clear out. You know, it's like she wouldn't speak to us directly. And then she would have the broom, you know, and just doing stupid things. I'm just saying that to say that a lot of times people think that as children you're not gonna grow up. They think that you're gonna just stay small. And this is why a lot of people, they are ashamed. They're losing control because they did the most. When they thought that they put you in this little box. And now it's like you broke out. And now it's like unbelievable. A lot of you're done with these people in your past. You know, it's like you're telling them, all your families, all your friends, all of them, they can go to hell. You know, because they were not there for you. So now you're having your karmic justice. It's karmic justice for them too. Whatsoever we sow, that's exactly what we're going to reap. Yeah, and so, yeah, now you understand it. Now you get it. Now you get it. And it's like, when you grow up, if you were to, like, sometimes I used to think about it, like, if I was to mention that when that family member was alive, they would probably say they don't remember that, or it's not true. But it's like we have to be so careful how we treat people, how we treat people at the bottom, right? Because you may just meet them when you're on your way back down. A lot of people don't realize that. They don't realize they didn't know the person, the man, the woman that you would be today. They're eating their words. They're ashamed. They're embarrassed. And you keep doing you. You're doing good. You're looking good. I mean, for the haters, I can't say the same. I can't say the same for them at all, because they did too much. But again, a lot of you, even if you were questioning yourself as to why some things were happening, now you understand. You understand why these things happen, what was happening in your life. And yeah, you're good. I love it. I love it for you. I love it for us. Let me see if I can find to see what are they up to. What are they up to? Let's see what they are up to when it comes to you. What are they up to? Yep, toxic. Be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages or drug use. So yeah, so be careful. So these people, they're toxic. Take it how you leave it, whether drinking or their lifestyle, but they were no good for you. It's like they're poisonous. They would keep you back anyway. They would hold you back. They're not in a good place. Yep, see, Spirit says return to sender. It backfired on them. So anything they wanted to do, and did I said it before, return some of those things to sender. Yeah. See, a lot of these people, they were energy vampires, excessively demanding your attention and emotional support. Absolutely. And I'm telling you, you feel better when these people are gone. It's like you didn't realize how tired you were until a lot of these people leave your life. When you don't have to hush them like baby, burp them, and make sure they are okay, attending to their needs, because we're loving people. We saw the Queen of Cups. Guys, it's an energy. You're very intuitive. You're compassionate. For a lot of you, a lot of us, we prioritize people's needs over us, over ourselves. And they were relishing in that. See, they're energy vampires. They took your love for granted. They took your kindness for weakness. They took your meekness for weakness. And this is why, by you not looking back, they are no longer in your life. Their life is forever changed, whether they want to admit it or whatever. Again, it's like you taught them some lessons. They taught you lessons too. But they are triggered because those unhealed parts of them. It's like, this reminds me of like the twin flame journey, which for a lot of people, very toxic, right? Yeah. So these people, they stumbled and they fell on their own swords because they did the most to you as well. Yeah. Return to sender, Spirit says. It backfired on them. So maybe some of you did return to sender and they're feeling the pangs of it. They're feeling it. Yep. Okay, until next time. Thank you so very much for your likes, your shares, your subscription. May God continue to richly bless and keep you. And I love how you're doing. Keep up the awesome work, okay? So proud of you. Thank you.